So last video, I mentioned that Ethereum was in the danger zone. And with the way price has moved the past few weeks and July just coming to a start, now is a perfect time to talk about it. Will we get some support for the month of July here and price to continue up towards the upside? Or is this just another test of resistance for price to continue pushing down and make some lower lows? I also have some news to talk about in this video, so make sure you do stay tuned in throughout the whole video. What is going on with Ethereum right now? It is trading right up above $2,000. Price has tested both to the downside and towards the upside, but it hasn't really made a clear trend on which direction it wants to go. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys the usual update for the trader sentiment, support and resistance levels, the news, some headlines, and then we will give you guys some price predictions on what we're looking for to happen in July. And of course, we will be doing all that on the Currency.com platform here. So make sure you stay tuned in all the way to the end because I will give you guys prices on what to look for to happen for Ethereum and certain levels that we need to hold for the price to head up towards $3,000 and keep going, or the price could continue in a further correction. And one quick sec, as we get into today's video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on more content that we have to come. As you can see here on our page, that's what we like to do for you guys, is keep you guys updated, stay consistent, and keep giving you guys updates on the top cryptos. As well, if you want to see even more updates, you can as well follow my Twitter. Here it is right here. Just search @RealJohnDoe is where you'll find me. And then I also post a lot of updates on the markets and also some helpful tips for trading. And first, let's talk about the trader sentiment for Ethereum at the time of recording. It shows on Currency.com right now there are 78% buyers, 22% sellers, but the price is making a new low of the day. So we have to see what the bulls will do and hold off that $2,000 level. Here we go, Ethereum support and resistance levels. First level of support that I'm looking at right now is, of course, $2,000. It's a psychological support. And right now it's right along that 200-day moving average. After that, 1,950, that is the June lows. And then we don't really have much support below that all the way until about 1,500, which was a previous yearly support level before we had that huge massive run into the $4,000 range in 2021. And then for resistance, we got 2,250. That is the July open. 2,400 after that, 50-day moving average. And then the last level of resistance, 2,600, which was the June open. If we can't take that level, then I am expecting Ethereum to head up and test at least $3,000 later on this year. Potentially could even happen in July. And as of right now, for the price of Ethereum, the bulls are trying to chase that $2,200 level. Trying to get there before Friday here, as Ethereum options will be expiring. But the bears do remain in control if they do hold off 2,100 or lower right now, which is where the price is as of right now, but things could change pretty quick. And JP Morgan made their comments on Ethereum. They did say that Ethereum 2 could kickstart a $40 billion staking industry by 2025. The CEO of JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon, may not support crypto, but two analysts from JP Morgan say that proof of stake coin yields are attractive investments in this new zero rate environment. The one person that is saying no to Ethereum right now is the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. Twitter recently released a bunch of NFTs on Ethereum, but despite Twitter's interest in NFTs, Twitter CEOs rejected Ethereum as an investment. One trader tweeted here saying that Jack is going in on Ethereum, but Jack simply responded to the tweet and just said no. And Ethereum 2.0 approaches a $6 million staked Ethereum milestone. And as of right now, Ethereum 2.0 now has 10 times more Ethereum needed than 6 months ago for the foundation just to get started. But it looks like right now some institutions are turning bearish in the short term for Ethereum, as it shows a record number of $50 million in exits for Ethereum investment products. While flows into Bitcoin have been stabilizing, that could just be Bitcoin regaining its dominance once again, but I think Ethereum will be back. Let's talk about the price action. Is that coming back? Ethereum's price right now just sitting right up above that $2,000 support, like I mentioned, which is right at that 200-day moving average. It's most likely price will come down to that level. Now we need to watch for that level to hold if you are bullish, and that is where you can look to buy the dip or have an entry. And if that holds, which will go along with this trend line here, giving us a higher low, then that is one pretty good indication for a potential bottom in this $2,000 range. Then we can see another test towards that $2,250 resistance level. As you can see, we tested it here with the rejection, and we could have the second time around a small rejection and then finally a breakout. And then we head right back to that trading range that we were in for some of May and also for June. And with our last video, Ethereum in fact did break down from this major support that I had marked here. Price came right down, tested that 200-day moving average, but an interesting thing happened here is it had a strong reversal towards the upside. We didn't even head back down and break down to about the previous all-time high at about 1,400 here, as I have marked out as the next major support level. So if you are bullish on Ethereum right now, what are the things to look for? Like I just mentioned, this major $2,000 level to hold, this 200-day moving average, that is one spot you need to hold if you are bullish on Ethereum. And if we do get a higher low there, then we can expect a bounce towards this next resistance, and then a breakout trade above, finally above that 21 and 50-day moving average, which will bring us around 2,600. And that is right at my bullish target for July for Ethereum, 2,600. And from the current level that we're at right now, that is about 30% away. And that would just bring us right back to that May and June trading range. So there is a lot of room to continue running upwards from that $2,600 level. But I'm only looking at that price target for July if this range here does hold. We could potentially even break down the 200-day moving average, but as long as we form a higher low from this previous low, then we should be all good to test the next resistance levels sometime in July or possibly later on in the summer. But let's say those bullish levels do not hold, price continues trending downwards, makes a lower low, then we're most likely going to see Ethereum continue trending downwards, eventually test that previous all-time high range and have some trading range between $1,000 to $1,400. So my bearish price target for July for Ethereum would be down here at about 1,500. But if momentum is strong to the downside, then we most likely will be trading within this range here between 1,000 and 1,400. The main thing to watch for is this major support level here at about 2,000. You need to see if price can range in here, make a higher support level. But if it does come down, test the lows, and we get a wick back up, then that support is broken and you can look for even lower levels down here. But let's pull up the indicators real quick to have a look at that. You can see the RSI had a rejection right here, right on that 50 level. Williams percent range showing that price was trading above range when it went up to test this resistance at about 2,250. So now this RSI rejecting that 50 level, I kind of see that as a good thing for the bulls because you do usually look for a rejection the first time around. The RSI will come back down, and as long as it does not go lower than the previous low, then the RSI is in fact in an uptrend and will test that 50 level once again with a potential breakout finally towards oversold. And if that lines up with the price as well, then that means we will test this 200-day moving average one more time and then push up towards this previous resistance at 2,250 and then break out later on into July. And with that breakout on the bullish side for Ethereum, that brings us between 2,300 to 2,600 in July. And then on the bearish side, if things do not break out and this support at the 200-day moving average does not hold and we make a lower low, then same thing with the RSI, we'll break the previous low, head back into oversold ranges down below 30. And that lines up with price testing this $1,400 support. So let me know, are you with the bulls or the bears on this one? Ethereum has been getting hit hard now since May. So it's been a few months, so we can expect the bottom soon and price to finally start testing some resistance levels as we get into the next half of 2021. That's all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget, as usual, leave your comments below. Let me know your feedback on the video. Also, you can as well just hit that thumbs up button and like this video. It really shows so much support to the channel. And of course, we will continue to support you guys by pushing out more and more videos. And I hope to see you back again in the next ones. It's John here with Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.